So in other news now, TikTok is going on a ban. So TikTok claimed the ban will cost U.S. small businesses and creators 1.3 billion in the first month. American small businesses alone could lose over 1 billion in revenue.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 million U.S. Creators could face around 300 million in lost earnings. TikTok itself projects a 29% drop in its global advertising revenue for 2025. Over 7 million U.S. accounts uses TikTok for business purposes. 69% of the businesses reported increase in sales due to TikTok last year. TikTok operations contributed 8.5 billion to the U.S. GDP.
Okay. Listen.
The business using TikTok added 24.2 billion to the U.S. GDP in 2023. From a legal perspective, right, there are laws mandating that TikTok divestments from ByteDance is set to take effect January 19th, 2025. There's national security concerns as far as China government owning TikTok. The question is, does banning TikTok protect national security, or does it hurt American small business and creators more?
Child, that all this is frackinackle. So
What
no
you
and no,
mean?
no and no, no
Oh
and no.
my
It's a
God.
smoke screen. You heard the amount of money that TikTok has brought to help contribute into this country, right? Billions of dollars, okay? To then say, well, it's national security, that the percentage that the Chinese owns is national security, where every other month there is an American company that all of our information is breached or leaked or sold on. I mean, Google, Instagram, Facebook, all of it. All of it. And these American companies, our stuff is never protected, ever. So then to say the percentage that the Chinese government, it is national security. It is a problem. They are getting our information. No, it's about control and how we disseminate and share information. That's what it's about. It is about Americans being able to make their own money, make their own schedule, and not being dependent on the status quo governments that are our businesses and corporations that people have removed since 2020. We even talked about this as more people were gig workers and were not going back to traditional jobs. That's a problem for American government and for the powers that be, the business owners. People say I can't find nobody to work. Because people go, well, I'd rather stand on TikTok and talk shit and make Instagram and sell this, that, and the third, where I can make my own schedule. I'm in my own house. No, it's about control. And I don't think that it has nothing to do with national security. And I really think it's putting American business owners and people at a disadvantage. So they're getting an F on both sides. With both questions you ask, they get an F. I think the American government is really shooting themselves in the foot on this one, an F and an F.
Oh my
and
God.
I did hear Trump possibly, when he gets inaugurated January 20th, saying that he may save it. If he does that, I will give him an A for that act only. That's it. Just for that small.
Jesus. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it an F. But I guess I'm also understanding the foreign affairs associated with this, because I feel like this is like, it might be cool if my information leaked to you. But if the neighbor get my information and I don't know, buddy,
okay, so
it's an issue.
That would be a thing. Wait a minute, give me 2.2. Give me. Okay, go ahead.
No, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
If my information leaked to you, I know you. I'm cool. If it go to the neighbor, I don't know, buddy. We got an issue. So I do got to control what I feel might be mine. Now, the main reason I'm giving it an F is because I do think it's going to really, really hurt small businesses and the creators on there. At the same time, I don't think it will be detrimental because you still have YouTube. I think we will pivot really fast to get into other avenues to make money.
Different.
Right, but I mean, you know, at one point in time, TikTok was different, but we learned. Definitely, they have added a lot to the GDP and have created a lot of revenue. I mean, it will definitely affect my business because I got a few clients who are content creators who we service on their stuff. So
absolutely,
it you know, I'm definitely not in support of this overall. Like you said, just for America to have control.
And I think it stampers our freedom of speech. I think to say no, okay, and that's also be clear, as if TikTok is the only Chinese app that's sold. There are several other Chinese apps that are sold. So are you going to ban all Chinese companies? Like, what are we talking about here? No.
You're talking about TikTok.
No.
You're talking about all China apps.
Well, what about you got Lemonade? You got a lot of different other ones that you share information on. That is just the largest. And United States being super proprietary and controlling has their eye on it. And I think that good old immigrant from South Africa has his eye on it. And he wanted to buy it. What's his name? Elon, who already has Twitter. I think he's got his eye on it. I think his hand is sprinkled all in it, and he's the one kind of
forcing the sale.
Absolutely,
that would be real chess. That definitely would be real. That's smart.
Is it?
Yeah,
I mean, for him. Okay,
X.
Okay, for him.
And then on TikTok,
but I think that's detrimental to America.
You have control over a lot.
Right.
A lot of stuff is detrimental to America. They don't care.
Okay.
In other news,
nobody cares.
The BOI court ruling. So this is a thing, right?